Let's get down to business. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all.
That's what I'm talking about.
How could I miss that?
Pretty lucky!
Luck is on my side. We're profiting. Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all.
Luck is on my side.
Good shit.
I'd expect no less.
This isn't
That's
working.
what I'm talking about.
That's just how it is with me.
That's a type of profit.
Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make some green. What the hell?
That's some lucky shit!
I'd expect no less. That's just how it is with me.
That's a tidy.
We're profiting. Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's get my lucky day.
Pretty lucky, huh? Just call me Lady Luck.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is the worst.
That's a type of profit.
Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Can you just listen for a second? Please raise your
Hey, just listen to me. Hey, I've got an opinion. Hey, just listen to me.
もっと利益を上げられるのでは？
I'd like to share my thoughts. That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this meeting went great. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make some green.
What the
My
hell?
lucky day.
That's not right. What the hell?
Pretty lucky.
That's just how it is with me.
That's a tidy.
We're profiting. Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's
make
give
some
it our all.
いいね。いいね。
This isn't working. Lucky's on my side. Pretty
That's
lucky,
just how it is
huh?
with me.
うまくいったな。
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there. We got a job to do.
Luck is on my side.
いいね。
Typical setback.
That's just how it is with me.
うまくいった
Pretty
な。
lucky, huh? Profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give
some
it our
green.
all.
That's what I'm talking
ダメ
about.
だダメだ。
What the hell?
うまいこと言いましたな。
Luck favors the
うまいこと言いましたな。うまくいったな。
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders hands.
We'll start with-
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A.
Hey, just listen to me. I want to talk about it.
指示します。
とにかく未来のない会社なんだよ。
Hey, just listen to me. Hey, I've got an opinion. I want to talk about it. I've got an opinion.
バカな。
I want to talk about it.
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. The meeting went great. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make
頑
some
張り
money.
ましたな。
My lucky
ダ
day.
メだダメだ。
Just call me Lady Luck is on my side.
うまいことうまくいったな。
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give it
some
our
green.
all.
ますかな。
How could I miss that?
Pretty lucky.
That's what I'm
Pretty
talking
lucky,
about.
ダメだ
huh?
ダメだ。
Luck is on my
That's just how
side.
it is with me.
うまくいったな。うまくいった
Yay,
な。
money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make
give it
some
our
green.
all.
This is the worst.
My lucky day.
ダメだダメだ。
I'd expect no less.
What the hell?
That's just how it is with me.
うまくいったな。
We're profiting. Yay, Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give
some
it our all.
あーダメだダメ
What
だ
the hell?
lucky day.
That's not right.
What the hell?
Oh, of all.
That's some luck.
ないの
This sucked, huh?
missed that?
Luck is on my side.
あーダメだダメだ
Yeah, that's just how it is with me.
Such shit.
うまくいったなうまくいったな
We're profiting. Yay, money!
Profit.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report. President Coffee.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Can you just listen for a second?
I've got an opinion I want to talk about. Hey, I've got an opinion.
I'd like to share my thoughts. Hold on a second. Can you just listen for a second?
I'll be right.
I'd like to share my thoughts. That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great. We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give
some
it our
bread.
all.
Looks like my lucky
Luck
day.
is on
That
my
would
side.
happen.
My
That's
lucky
what I'm
day.
talking about.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
guys did
incredible
great.
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give
some
it our
bread.
all.
How could I miss that?
I'd expect no less. Huh. That was just how it is with me.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make some bread.
Luck is on my side.
Good shit. Good shit.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make some bread.
Luck favors the bold.
Looks like my lucky
How could
day.
I miss that?
I'd expect no less.
Pretty lucky, huh?
What the hell?
All times.
Luck favors the bold.
That kind of sucked, huh?
Luck
That's
is
just
on
how it
my
is with me.
side.
That kind of sucked, huh?
うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
That's a tidy profit.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
うまくいってるからって調子こ
Hold
いて
on
ん
a
だ
sec.
とにかくムカつくんだこらもういいこの程度で失望したな
I'd like to share my thoughts.
理想のレベルが低すぎるぞ株主を甘く見てるだろ
Please raise your hand.
この程度で失望したな理想のレベル
Hey, just listen to me. I want to talk about
いいことはねえよ
If you have any
はい
コンプライアンスを守っています。I'll be direct.
hold on a
は
sec.
本当に納得できましたよ。
Please raise your
笑いが足りて
Can
な
you
いっしょ
just listen for a second?
経営にも魅力
I got something I wish.
Please
甘くないですか
I've got an opinion.
このままで納得しました
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Everybody, thank you. The meeting went great. We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give it
some
our all. My lucky day.
Luck favors the bold.
What the hell?
Kinda sucked, huh?
うまくいったな
That's a time to profit.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make some green. Good shit.
My lucky day.
What the hell?
That's just how it is with me.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our no less. My lucky
Typical
day.
setback.
Pretty lucky, huh?
Yeah, that's just how it is with me.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give it
some
our
green.
This isn't on my side.
Pretty lucky. That's some lucky
This is the worst.
That's just how it is with me.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
Kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand. Hold on a sec. Please raise. I'd like to share my thoughts.
I want to talk about
Hold on a sec. I'd like to share my thoughts. Can you just listen for a second? I'd like to share my thoughts. That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. The meeting went great. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's
let's
make
get
it.
Looks like my lucky day.
Good shit. What the hell?
Pretty lucky,
my
huh?
lucky
Looks
day.
like my lucky day.
That's a tidy.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. We got a job to do.
Okay, let's make some green.
Just call me Lady Lucky.
My lucky day.
What the hell?
That's just how it is with me.
That's a tidy.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there. We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's
let's
make
give
some
it our
green.
all. I'd expect no
Pretty
less.
lucky, huh?
Typical said that.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
Okay, let's
let's
make
give it our all. I'd expect no less.
Luck favors the bold.
This is the worst.
What the hell?
That's just how it is with me.
That's a tidy.
We're profiting! Yay, money! Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this is the time.
こんな社長、信頼できません。とにかく
I'd like to
気
share
に
my
入ら
thoughts.
私が論破されてる
I'd like to share my
一部
thoughts.
私が
Please,
誰を追求してますか
can you just listen for a second?
上を目指すべき
I've got an opinion.
できましたよ
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great.
We got a job to do.
Okay,
let's make
give
some
it our all. I'd expect no less.
missed them.
This isn't working. Luck is on my side.
That's just
That's
how
what
it
I'm
is with me.
talking about. That's a tidy.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all.
What the hell?
Luck is on my side.
I'd expect no less. That's just how it is with me.
うまくいったな
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all. My lucky day. My lucky day. That's just how it is with me.
うまくいったな
Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Okay, let's give it our all.
Lady Luck. Pretty
That's
lucky,
what I'm
huh?
talking about.
Just call me Lady Luck.
That's just how it is with me.
うまくいった
That's a
な
tidy.
We're profiting. Yay, money. Here's how the business did. These are incredible results. The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A.
こんな社長、
I'd like to share my thoughts. Can you just listen for a second? Hold on a sec. I'd like to share my thoughts. Hold on a sec.
I want to talk about the future. I've got an opinion.
校長は偽装
I
じゃ
want
ない
to talk about the
Can you just listen for a second?
上を目指す
Hold
べ
on a sec.
うまく
Hey,
い
just
ってい
listen
る
to me.
できましたよ指示します
Can you just listen for a second?
うまくいってるからって調子こいてんだ
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great.
Just touch. Nice, nice, nice. Just touch. Looking good. Just touch. I'll be fine.
This dragon is really something.
This is more like an Eastern dragon than a Western one.
Huh? What's the difference?
Well, like the ones in those games you love so much, dragons walk on all fours, right? Those are Western-style dragons. The snake-like ones are the Eastern-style dragons.
Huh. How about that?
Hey, sounds like you really know your stuff.
All right, wise guy. And what's the difference between a hotcake and a pancake?
Let's keep it to dragons. Breakfast ain't exactly my forte.
He actually made that sound kind of cool.
I'll be fine.
Irashaimase. ありがとうございました。
So itchy.
いらっしゃいませ。
ありがとうござい
I'm
ました
still good.
Almost there. Just finishing touch. Looking good. Just finishing touch. Almost there. Looking good.
I'll be fine.
We go. I got this.
Right.
Cool.
I'm ready now.
Okay. Watch this. Have fun with this. Easy. Let's go. Next time.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
You know you are nice. You scared? Yeah. Get alive. Let's go. Watch
You're gonna
this.
get stomped.
Okay, right.
I'm not
I
backing
got
down.
this.
Here we go.
You wanna fight?
Try this on your side. Pull it together, gentlemen.
Cool. Get alive. This will be good. Got it.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Go in here. You're in it now.
Right. Get this out. Gonna feel this one.
You're weak.
I'm not backing down.
You wanna go? Ah! Now we're talking. Have fun with this. Watch this. Ah! Don't get cocky. Come on now.
this on your side. We're in this together, guys.
Wait. Okay. Get alive. Have fun with this.
You're gonna be in a world of
Let's get it done. I got this.
You're gonna get
Right.
You want to go?
this out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Take out this shot. Weak. Let's go. Live.
Try this on your
Fight.
side. I love you guys. I'm not backing down.
Get caught. Your ass. Hell yeah.
Strong.
I'll take it.
Don't waste my time.
This could be better.
You're in it now.
You're gonna get stung.
Who wants to go? Honky daseo. Take this. Take this.
Bring it on.
Gotta hold it together.
Over here.
Check this out.
Are you done with all the fun and games
I'm
yet?
not backing
Gonna
down.
win this shit. Let's go.
Eyes on me.
You're gonna get stung.
You're in it now.
You're in for it now.
Honky daseo.
You can win.
I got this.
This
Who
out.
wants to go?
I love you
Bring it
all.
My turn.
I'm not backing down.
Fun and games yet?
Eyes on me.
You're gonna get a world of hurt.
This could be better.
Let's go. Try this.
Do something.
I got this.
Something about this. You're in for it.
You're gonna get stung.
Eyes on me.
Sucks.
You can win.
My turn.
Take this.
I'm not backing down.
This could be better. Clear the way.
Moving up in the world. In it for the long haul. Stand a chance. Yeah. Take your best. Let's have fun with this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Right.
World fight cock. You're in it now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Get serious. Come up. I got this. Okay. Next up. Show me what you got.
Here we go.
Let's
Try
go.
this on decide. I love you guys.
Okay. Watch this. Too easy. Scared? Cool. Get alive. Come on now.
I'm not backing down.
Get serious. Let's give him hell.
Hope you're
We're
ready.
in it now.
Oh my.
Don't get cocky.
I love you all.
Fight. Now we're talking. I got this. Have fun with this.
You're gonna be in a world.
Weak. Koreda. All right, let's do it. It's go time. Don't get cocky.
Backing down.
I got this. Easy. Picking time.
Try and stop me.
Live.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch this. Let's go. Don't get cocky.
You're gonna get stomped.
I am not happy. I got going in. Let's fight. I feel the stats going up.
I'm getting stronger. I'll be fine.
Yo!
Perfect timing, Kasuga-san. There's something I must tell you.
Huh?
I believe I mentioned that a group was looking for me in and around Ijincho, and that the Komijo were looking into their motives and identities.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You learning?
Yes. It seems they've disappeared from Ijincho. They've avoided the Komijo's nets at every turn.
Well, you sure. So what's your take on all this?
It's possible that the group in question has left the city. And I imagine it's because they found their target.
Their target?
What I mean is, I believe my enemies have already ascertained my location and are waiting for the opportune moment to strike. If that's the case, then they're quite...
But that's...
Yes. And for you and everyone else around me.
Okay, but that...
What?
No point in being such a stranger. We'll hit them before they hit...
The Komijul have been looking into their whereabouts. Finding them on our own won't...
So you really think they're Jingang Mafia remnants? That they might be after you because you're...
Yes, I have...
Then why not drop the Jungi Han thing and... I'm guessing there's some reason you can't do...
No, there's nothing preventing me from doing so.
Even if it means be...
I don't wish to get you or the others involved in the Jingon Mafia's troubles. But it appears to be too late, so I may be troubling you already. Everyone should be on their guard. My pursuers could attack at any time.
You forget who you're talking to or something?
I'm sorry?
We've tangled with both the Ijing 3 and the Omi Alliance guys. Adding the Jingon Mafia to that list?
It seems our little party is my... Then I'm amongst reliable friends.
So what...
No, I won't be getting that close. It would be out of character for Jungi Han.
Keep putting yourself on a...
Looking good. Just a finishing touch.
I'll be fine.
I'm in good shape.
よう新入り頑張れよまた来いよよう新入りたくさん買ってけよ
I'm in good shape. Hey.
Nice. Looking good.
I'm still good.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Chance. Okay. Take your best. Let's go. Have fun with this. Don't get cocky.
Right.
Try this on your side. I love you guys.
You're weak. Take your best shot.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go. Going in. Yeah. Next time. fight?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch this.
Cool.
I'm up. It's go time. The enemy is defeated.
You're gonna be so.
Right.
Try this on the side. I love you guys.
Weak, yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Watch this. Don't get caught.
You're gonna get stoned.
Let's go. You wanna fight? Let's go. I got this. You wanna go?
Here we go. Good try, House.
Good fight. Hell yeah.
Sweet!
Excellent.
Don't waste my time.
Yes. You're in it now.
I'm not backing down.
Get serious.
Here it comes.
Do something.
Let's go.
Over here.
Check this out. I love you all.
This sucks. Koyo. You wanna fight? This'll be good. This is the worst.
You can win.
Somebody's the fish.
I'm ready now.
The enemy is defeated.
I'll take it.
Almost there. Nice, nice, nice. Looking good.
I'm getting... hungry.
Just a finishing touch.
Don't waste my time. Right.
You can win.
This ought to help.
Right?
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're done.
Cool. Yeah? On it.
I'm not backing down.
Get serious.
Fun and games. Right.
That's how you do it. Feel like
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
Hold up there.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah, I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
Captain! Welcome home, sir!
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think that Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The sixth chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the sixth chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited!
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo.
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side. Let's make it one to remember!
Here we go. Try this on for size. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You think you can win?
Get serious.
Come on now!
We're gonna win this shit!
Betray's hell!
I got this! You're weak.
Now we're talking. Just gonna stand there?
You're done.
You're gonna be in a world.
You're in it now.
Hope you're ready. Don't wait now.
Time to shine.
Let's get it done.
No begging for mercy now.
Damn it. This has gone far enough.
Shit! Watase! What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance. All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over!
Let's play. On.
I got this.
Right.
Fix it.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san! Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like sixth chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Arakawa fan, you. Oh, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support. And I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Yes, you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane is there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, It's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the Dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money. Just so if that had kept up, we would have been crushed. That's why we work with Arakawa and...
Exactly. And who's going to... He promised once he would promote us to the main family.
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name, like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you, but I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you! I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
Think that's your phone, man.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Here we go.
I got this. Those snaps?
You wanna fight?
I love you all!
Let's go!
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Right. I got this.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He deserves
solved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
Huh.
After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to. Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, They'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for. Oh, jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki. And Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isizaki Road.
Let's head over to Isizaki Road then. Time to clean up!
You scared?
What? I'm not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah? Kick your ass.
Right. Try to help.
Cool. That's how you do it.
With finesse.
to hustle!
Don't waste my time.
Right. I got this serious.
I'm not backing down.
Who are you?
Here we go.
You're in it now.
Done with all the
Try
fun
this on,
games yet?
guys. I love you all.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're done.
You're gonna
Right.
check this out. Pull it together, gentlemen.
Just gonna stand there?
Okay. You're in it now.
Let's see.
Let's see. Who wants to go?
Your ass.
Let's raise hell!
Cool.
You're gonna. Here we go.
Yeah?
Don't flinch now.
Yeah. Watch this.
Let's see.
You're in it now.
Have a shot!
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There you
With finesse.
らっしゃい。
Who's hungry?
Delicious.
ありがとうね。
Finally found you.
There you are. Mission apparent. Cool.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
The enemy is defeated. Moving up in the world. Show me what you got. Yeah. I got this. Kick your ass.
You stand there? Who wants to go?
Come on now.
You think you can win?
Done with all
Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it! Should I open it? Sweet! Finally found you.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Should I open it? Got it! Rank up! Hmm? Got it. Leave it to me.